Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Know Your Dota 2 Item series. We were covering items from artifacts, and we covered phylactery in our previous episode. And this episode, we'll be talking about diffusor blade. Diffusor blade is an item purchasable at base shop under artifacts. We'll be talking about additional information, abilities, recommended heroes, tips, trivia, gallery, recent changes, usual stuff. First, card view. It costs 2500 gold, which includes 1050 gold cost of recipe. Ah. Sell value is 1250 gold. Active ability is Innovate. Passive ability is Mana Break. Bonuses are plus 15 agility, plus 10 intelligence. It's not shareable, it's not disassembleable, uh, and it does not give any usage alert. This item requires Blade of Alacrity, and then Robe of Magi, and the recipe of 1050. Interesting. Okay. And it makes diffusal blade, and it gets used for disperser, which we already covered from our weapon section, one of our earlier episodes. Now moving on to additional information. Items attributes grants following additional bonuses: 120 mana, 0.5 mana regeneration, and 1% flat base magic resistance, 15 attack speed, and 2.5 main armor, 15 and 10 main attack damage to agility or intelligence hero respectively, and 17.5 main attack damage to universal heroes. Look at that. Okay. Abilities: Inhibit. Its targeted unit ability affects enemies. Targets an enemy slowing for 4 seconds. Cast range 600. Movement speed slow by 100%. Wow. Slow decay intervals 5. Slow duration 4 seconds. Okay. Cooldown is 15 seconds. It costs 25 mana. Movement speed slow decreases 0.8 seconds intervals. So it slows for 180, 60, 40, 20. Going one step down every 0.8 seconds. Mana Break. Passive ability affects enemies physical type damage. Each attack burns 40 mana from the target and deals 1 physical damage per mana burn. Okay. Each attack burns 40 mana from the target and deals 1 physical damage per burned mana. So each attack burns 40 mana, so you get 40 physical damage. Wow, cool. And okay, so now burns 8 mana per attack from melee illusions and 8 mana per attack from ranged illusions. Okay, so the balance is cycle. Okay, burned mana per hit is 40. Burned mana as damage 100%. For illusions, mana burn per hit is 8. Okay, they did it here correctly. Debuff immunity notes does not affect debuff immunity units at all. Okay. Burn mana as damage is considered as a conditional attack damage bonus, although the attack damage bonus values are not displayed in the HUD. It is still considered and directly added to the wielder's attack damage. The attack damage bonus values are not considered by the following sources: critical sources, mana loss manipulation sources. Despite burning less mana and the affected target losing less mana, However, it is considered by lifesteal and cleave, and it can be reduced only by flat reductions and damage block. Since it is considered bonus attack damage, it is not affected by percentage based attack damage bonuses or reductions. Okay. Effectively increases the wielder's or an illusion's attack damage by 40 or 8 for illusions against units which have enough mana to burn. Applies the mana loss first, then damage. Does not work against allied units when attacking them. Mana break from multiple diffusal blade based items does not stack. Fully stacks with other source of mana break. Recommended heroes generally works well with illusion based heroes, of course. Naga Siren, Phantom Lancer, Spectre, Terrorblade. Heroes that can hit enemy with multiple attacks in quick succession can deal a lot of mana break damage. So playing Spangolia, Troll Warlord, Ursa, Wind Ranger. Okay. Others, the bonus attributes and the mana break ability make Diffusal Blade a cost-effective damage item on agility and universal heroes, universal carries or heroes in general. So anti-mage, Arc Warden. Yeah. Broodmother, Faceless Void, Juggernaut, Meepo, Monkey King, Ricky, Slark, Weaver. Tips: because of the way Mana Break interacts with illusions, Diffusal Blade is most common and most effective on heroes with easy access to them, such as Phantom Lancer. Similarly, this is also why Manta Style and Diffusal Blade are so commonly seen together. After picking up one of the two, the other becomes that much more effective and attractive to buy. Okay. Movement slow is an effective. Movement slow is an effective way to kite melee characters, and can both increase your team's damage output versus them by preventing them from running away and making it easier to hit them with spells, and reduce their damage output versus your team preventing them from getting close enough to hit anything. Okay. The movement slow can help your illusions and or summoned units stick to their attack target. Okay. To target their attack or their attack target. Can trigger an enemy's Lincoln Sphere as well. Okay. So trivia, the mana break passive used to be called feedback and got changed at some point without notification. Okay. Uh, since version 7.07, Diffusal Blade no longer has a level 2 variant. So mana break inhibit and level 2 I can use. Nice. And recent changes in 7.35C versions, inhibit now has a mana cost of 25. Yeah. And 7.34 versions, inhibit no longer applies roots on crits. Okay. And in 7.33 version now builds into this person, which stays true still. So that's it, fellas. We covered yet another item from Artifact. Our next episode we'll be talking about Echo Sabre. And until then, be good to yourself, everybody around you, both in game and out game. And last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.